What's up and welcome to the Way Out Gaming. In this video I'm going to be talking about AMD. Now AMD has just came out basically and said they will be releasing a AM4 motherboard update before the launch of their 5 series CPUs, and I'm going to be reading off some of the stuff that they said they were going to be fixing in this AM4 motherboard update. We have reduced DRAM latency by approximately 6 nanoseconds. This can result in higher performance for latency sensitive applications. We resolved the condition where unusual FMA 3 code sequence could cause system hang. We resolved the overclock sleep bug. AMD Ryzen Master no longer requires high precision event timer HPAC. Now those were some of the basically like some of the main things that people said they were having problems with as far as the AM4 motherboards and building their systems. Another update they said that was coming out like in the first week of April was they had a patch that's coming out for the Windows 10 to work better with the balanced power plan. So it should be where you shouldn't have to use your computer in high performance mode or something like that with Windows 10. It should just work better, and you shouldn't have to put it into that power hungry mode. And here's what they have on that. It said the April update is just another step in the path for Ryzen, not a final decision. AMD also planned an update for the first week of April that will improve how Ryzen behaves with Windows 10 balanced power plan. Hopefully negates the need to step your system to the more power hungry high performance plan to squeeze the most out of your games. Another feature updates targets how finicky AM4 motherboards are with high speed RAM. Okay, so basically the update is going to be fixing the Windows 10 high performance issues, and it's going to be fixing the AM4 motherboard high speed RAM issues. So hopefully you'll be able to overclock your RAM to whatever you can overclock your RAM to. And it says here, we intend to issue update to motherboard partners in May that will enable them on whatever product they choose to support speeds higher than the current DDR4 3200 limit without reference clock adjustments. So it seems like AMD is coming out with a lot of updates basically before the Ryzen 5 CPUs come out. So hopefully that will be a better launch as far as people getting a chip and making their computers, making their PCs, and not seeing as many problems. It was a lot of some people was bricking motherboards, saying with the 7 series and they were killing their RAM sticks and stuff like that, trying to overclock them, and their computer was just going in a boot loop because they couldn't overclock their RAM, and it wouldn't work with it and everything. So hopefully that will fix a lot. I hope that fixes a lot before I get my motherboard, because my motherboard was sold out, so I didn't actually get to purchase it. But it seems like now I went on I forgot the name of the online site. It's not somewhere I really shop at a lot, but I went on there and they have more of the motherboards that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go on there, I guess, and I'm gonna try to purchase one. I know a lot of people that said that they look like they open up your motherboard or your merchandise or whatever before you get it and stuff like that, because I know one reviewer, he opened up his and they didn't have his motherboard in the plastic wrap or whatever. So I don't really know about it, but it seems like Amazon has been having some problems with new sellers or whatever coming on there and like telling you that they have stock, and then when you purchase it, they give you a date that's like way in the future or whatever, a longer ship schedule, and then after they say that it's shipped, then they don't give you any information about it, and then by the time you ask about it or you want to get your money back or something like that, they're gone. They're no longer on Amazon. So I don't really know about Amazon right now, as far as, because I know right now Amazon isn't selling any of the motherboards that I want, because I just went on there earlier today and they're not selling the motherboard that I want. So right now that I read that already, I'm not trying to get caught up in none of that. So I don't know. I'm only buying stuff that says it's sold and shipped by Amazon off an Amazon website right now, because I don't know. I've been said that Amazon needed to fix that. They need to do more research into the people who they let sell on their website, because at that point it's pretty much just like eBay. So but anyways, next up is Nintendo. They, like I said, they've been having problems with that on Amazon too. Sellers been coming out stating that they have stock of Nintendo Switches, and they've been selling those for like underpriced or whatever. And then when people try to find out what's going on, because it's taking so long for them to get their Nintendo Switches or whatever, the seller is long gone. They put a ship date that was way off, and then they marked it as shipped, and they never shipped it because they never had it, and they got your money and they gone. So like I said, Amazon need to step the game up with that, because it seemed like they're just letting any sellers through the door, kids, whoever feel like selling something or saying that they're selling something, and they're getting screwed over. So if this keeps going, Amazon is going to have a big lawsuit on their hands, because they're not checking out their sellers. But this has been another Way Out Gaming video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And like I always say, if you need if you know someone that loves tech, gaming, please show them some of my videos, and I'm out.